Okay, we're just going to touch base on all the sensors that are on this machine. So first of all, we'll come back here to our rear roller sensor. This is an angle sensor here. And so you want to just make sure that if you look in here, we have it's a rubber line that attaches to the end of the sensor. And so just in case that broke off or whatever and it's not rotating with the rear roller lower, so if your roller goes down and you don't see a change in the actual angle, I would be having a look at this here. And we'll move over to the hoop home sensor. Automatic, that's electronic eye there, so it's looking. We've got a plate here, so when the hoop is home, it's covering that eye, and so then it's telling it hoop is home. So again, you will see a light on the side here, and once it covers it, yeah, just keep an eye on, make sure that there's free of straw or hay getting caught up inside here. So always have a close look at it. Come to this side of the machine, we have a sensor on the finger itself, and it's same thing as our rear roller. It has a rubber hose in there, and that's just for misalignment. And so basically all you're doing there is checking it the same way you did at the rear roller, just confirming that the rubber hose is still intact. And so we use a rivet at the top here to keep it in place. So this the rubber hose stays stationary, and then the sensor rotates with the arm, so it's seeing that rotation. Here we have our lift arm sensor, angle sensor. So we're seeing that again, where we've got a rivet in the end of this hose, and that's holding it. So as the arm comes up, this is stationary, and it's rotating the sensor and giving us the angles we need. And again, you'll see that on the computer screen in the cab. You can see in the diagnostic page, you can see the angle there, and you can see it on the machine status page too. We have a switch down here. It's just our a table, like a bail-in switch. We've just got that. And so it's got a button on the end here that's pushing up, so when the bail is present, it moves away of that switch and allows that plunger on the switch itself to pop out. And when it's actually in this position, it pushes in on that button. So you always want to make sure that this is spring loaded, so you always want to make sure that this is in working condition. Another sensor here, that's our tongue angle sensor. So it's referring to the anti-crash. So just always make sure that, again, we've got that hose in there and that it's working properly. And then we have two more sensors on this machine, and they're on the hoop motor itself. We have a sensor right here, and this gets hooked up to a wire from the harness itself, and we're counting the teeth inside the motor. So it's telling us positioning and giving us proper hoop rotations. And we'll have that again on our hoop motor, on our roller motor. So we'll have that again on our roller motor. We have a sensor in behind this here, same style sensor as what we have on the hoop motor, but this one is counting the roller rotations. That is it for sensors on here. If you got any questions, contact Tubeline at the office or contact Tubeline on the website at www.tubeline.ca.